local pub to grab myself a drink. Oh, how the night went downhill fast before I even blinked. As the evening carried on, the trouble it did brew. The whiskey takes its hold and now I'm drinking from a shoe. The whiskey started and it screams in my veins.